2 big games over 4 days with 6 points up for grabs. It's a massive week at Dortmund. Hello ladies and gents, and welcome back to another episode of the Dortmund Save on the FM21 beta. As I said, we've got 2 massive games today, both of them at the Signal Iduna Park. First, we host Lokomotiv Moscow in the Champions League, and then it's Bayern Munich just 4 days later. Lokomotiv Moscow on the Wednesday, Bayern on the Saturday. It's going to be a tight turnaround, and they're going to be 2 massive games because since we were last together, we've only played the 3 games. Schalke, we won 1-0 in the derby. Marseille, we drew 1-1 in the Champions League, and then beat Arminia Bielefeld. And basically, this 1 point against Marseille means that the Moscow game is a must-win, to be fair. 1 point from our first 6 in the Champions League mean I think we actually sit bottom of the group, to be fair. Let's have a look. Okay, so just second from bottom. Lokomotiv Moscow have not picked up a point yet, so even more of a reason that we should be beating them. We're already 3 points off the top 2. Zebra, of course, Juventus battered us in the last episode after us leading twice. Marseille went ahead in a tight encounter between us 2, and then we clawed it back with Erling Haaland. On the stats of the game and expected goals, we probably should have come out on top, but we couldn't find that winner, had to settle for a point, and that makes this Lokomotiv Moscow game so pivotal in our aim to get out of this group. Hold on, if you're seeing this, then this is episode 4. That means we've outlived the Everton FIFA series. I mean, Football Manager is where it's at, and this will be 3 days, 4 episodes of this in 3 days. Mate, look at me, I'm a changed man. Without further ado then, let's jump into this Champions League game. This is the team we're going to go for. Berkey in goal, Meunier, Hummels, Zagadou and Guerrero at the back, Witsel and Bellingham in the centre, Sancho, Royce and Brandt behind Erling Haaland up top. The main change to the team you'll see is Bellingham coming in instead of Thomas Delaney. Now, they're both good players. Delaney's been on form, to be fair to him, but every time I seem to bring Bellingham on at the moment, he has an impact in an attacking sense. And I think a game against Lokomotiv Moscow, where we're going to have most of the ball, we're going to be the team attacking more often, I think it makes sense to have him in the centre of the park as that box-to-box midfielder. We might change his role to a bit more attacking if the game lends itself that way further down the line. But yeah, he's going to come in and start the game instead of Delaney. Another thing to note, that in recent games, I've been pushing the fullbacks on a lot more, trying to get them involved in attacking play a lot more often. You'll see that Meunier is a fullback attack. To be fair, most of the time he has played that role, but Guerrero a wing-back attack now, so he's really getting forward, going around the outside of Julian Brandt, the inside forwards. He's coming inside. Guerrero providing us with that width around the left-hand side. And it seems to be working quite well, to be fair. Both fullbacks able to team up with the inside forwards on their side and provide overloads on the wings and the fullbacks of the opposition. And then that enables us to get the ball into the box to Haaland fairly easily. Haaland continues to score. Julian Brandt continues to create. And the team is looking good. We are unbeaten in the league still, but we'll get to league form in a minute after this game, where we really need a big result against Lokomotiv Moscow. Here we go then. It kind of feels like we're fighting for our Champions League survival already, only 3 games in. Of course, if the worst happens and we do lose today, it's not really the end of the world, but it does mean that we'd have to win all 3 games coming up, and that's going to be a tough ask, especially after we saw what Juventus did to us. And I know off camera how much we struggled against Marseille, only getting a 1-1 draw, so a win here is much needed. I mean, to be fair, I think every other team in our group is going to beat Lokomotiv Moscow, and I think they might have done already. Oh no, yeah, they must have done already actually, as they haven't got a point on the board. Is that right? I think that's right. Anyway, we come forward here. Jude Bellingham with a shot from distance. As I was trying to figure out who's beating Lokomotiv Moscow, Jude Bellingham pops up with a strike. And that is what I mean about him from an attacking aspect compared to Thomas Delaney. Julian Brandt, the creator, as I said, great run from him. Lays it into Bellingham. One touch, bang, top corner from him. We're on the attack here. Royce playing it out wide to Meunier, who's getting down the wing. He crosses the ball in. Julian Brandt's there. Shot blocked. Sancho follows up. And we are 2-0 up already against Lokomotiv Moscow. What a start from us. 18 minutes in, and it looks like we might be taking the points home already. Guerrero now running at the centre of defence. Bellingham gets it hold of it, plays it into Meunier. Meunier into the box, and it's 3-0. 20 minutes gone. 2 minutes after we went 2-0 up. Meunier there. I've said literally everything I've spoke about pre-match is happening. I've said how the fullbacks are getting forward more. Both of them involved in this attack. Guerrero, great run into the centre, I should say. Plays it to Bellingham. A assist from Bellingham as well. See, it works having him in the centre. Everything's going well. 3-0. A quick pass and plays it out to Sancho on this right-hand side. He's up against his man. Meunier there to provide the overload, as we said. They've cleared away the cross from him this time, though. Guerrero's picked it up into Bellingham, into Royce. Back to Royce. Haaland's in. He's hit the post. and they clear it away. The attack and play from us right now is so quick, I can't keep up with it, but it's all looking good. And that looks like it's going to take us to half-time. Maybe not. Royce has it now cleared away from the Lokomotiv defender into Zagadou. Bellingham has it. Witsel, Haaland, Sancho, Witsel. The passing so quick. Haaland's in and the keeper gathers. That must take us to half-time now, you think. Poor clearance from the keeper there. The press from us is relentless. Haaland has it now on the edge. Back into Sancho to make it 4-0 before half-time. What a first-half performance this has been. The points are staying in Germany. I started to wonder if we had some sort of Champions League hoodoo where we just couldn't win a game, but it doesn't seem to be the case. 4-0 up at half-time. I mean, game over, isn't it? The corner's played in then to the edge of the box, into Hummels. Zagadou plays it back into Royce, and that is that 5-0? He's offside. He's offside. What a shame. Another chance here, potentially. Royce puts it in. Hummels scores. Is Hummels onside? Is he onside? He is onside. It was still showing the replays from the Royce goal that was disallowed just a moment ago. But this time he turns a provider and a scissor kick from Hummels. The old FM staple scissor kick. And it's 5-0, everyone. It's 5-0. I've made a few changes in. Emre Can's come on, Reyna's come on, and Petagna, just to kind of save the legs. We're not going to need anyone. We're 5-0 up at the moment. And it could be 5-1. It's 5-1. Luis has got through and scored. A disappointing defensive lapse from us there. I'd love a clean sheet. And after the 5 we conceded against Juventus, we need all of the goal difference we can get. It's poor from us at that defending. And Luis puts it in the back of the net. 5-1. I mean, imagine if they come back now. Just imagine. I think I'd have to quit making videos forever if they come back from this. They're still playing with 2 DMs. Guerrero now plays it into Brandt from the throw-in. It's an interesting cross there. I don't really know what's going on, but Sancho's put it in. He's got a hat-trick. And it is 6-1 to Borussia Dortmund. Poor Moscow. It's going to be a long flight back to Russia, that. Julian Brandt again, though, man. I know the goal hasn't specifically come from him this time, but he's again involved in the build-up every single time. They've got a free kick themselves here. Gael Clichy's had a shot, but it's been blocked twice, and Reyna sticks it out for a corner. Oh, I've been paying attention to the subs, and Luis has scored again. That is poor from us. A big win, that. 6-2 in the Champions League over Lokomotiv Moscow. We were all craving a win at this point. We needed the 3 points badly. The annoying thing is, though, the fact that we've conceded 2 goals there. I mean, their expected goals is 1.5, so close to 2 to be fair. Maybe what we should have conceded. But when you're so dominant attacking-wise, and we've conceded 5 in the past, we really needed all the help we could get for the goal difference. 4 isn't bad, but would have liked a clean sheet there. High expectations, you know. We're not going to get anywhere being mediocre. Juventus and Marseille drew 0-0, so we are only 1 point off Marseille, and then 3 points now off Juventus. So we've put ourselves right back in the mix with that result, and of course, their result has helped us out, but we're right back in it, and I don't feel too bad about the Champions League anymore. Anyway, enough Champions League action for the time being. Let's focus on the league, the Bundesliga. As you can see, after 6 games, we are sitting rosy at the top of the league. We are unbeaten, 1-5, drawn 1. The only game we drew was to Freiburg, annoyingly, who are sitting down in 9th at the moment. But as you can see, Bayern Munich, who we face next, probably going to be our main title challengers come the end of the season, are sitting in 4th, having won 3 and drawn 3 on 12 points. So they are also unbeaten at this point in time. It's going to be a tough game. We know how good they are. We have actually beaten them, of course, in the Super Cup, or drawn against them, because after 90 minutes we drew, but we did beat them on penalties. I felt like we had the better of them during that game. The league could be a different story, and this game is going to be massive. Here's the team selection then. We're not going to change anything for this next game. It's nice to see some relationships forming, by the way. That's always good to see. We're having a few problems fitness-wise, though. You can see that Witsel needs a rest, apparently. Haaland needs a rest. Meunier has got a fitness test. The games are coming thick and fast, and the squad depth is struggling to deal with it. And when we've got such a big game like Bayern Munich, the players like Erling Haaland and Bellingham and Guerrero and Meunier and Witsel, who he touched on earlier, they all have to start because they are our key players, and this is such a massive game. If we win today, I think we're already 4 points ahead of them. If we win today, to go 7 points ahead of Bayern Munich at such an early stage is massive in terms of the title race. So hopefully we can see it out. Let's head straight into this game at the Signal Iduna Park, and hopefully we can do the Yellow Wall proud. This is the biggest game of the series so far. The first outing in the league against Bayern Munich. We seem to struggle a lot against teams where we're not on top all the time. Our playstyle very much suits that, and the way I manage very much suits being on top. And we might get a nice counter-attack here, to be fair. Meunier's got the ball on the right-hand side. Sancho has it now down the wing. Plays it inside to Bellingham. Bellingham switches it again out to Guerrero. Interestingly, actually, that I've stuck with Bellingham over Delaney. Bearing in mind, we're probably not going to be on top, but we've gone 1-0 up. Julian Brand this time, the scorer. A great cross from Guerrero. Again, the wing-backs pushing forward, as I said, I'm trying to get them to do. And it's a great assist from him. But Julian Brand, the unlikely scorer, especially from a header, puts us 1-0 up early on. Haaland seems to watch it glide past him. That's a massive goal. The same sort of thing happened when we played them in the Super Cup, actually. We went 1-0 up early on through a Brandt goal then. Hopefully this time we can hold on and get the win. Sancho now has it. Glides past his man with these. Finds Meunier, who puts the ball in the box. Has fallen out to Sancho. Royce has it. Plays it quickly over to Meunier. Meunier is in the box. Plays it into Haaland. And is that going to stand? I think he must be onside. We are 2-0 up after 9 minutes against Bayern Munich. Now, what do I do? Do we go defensively? Do we carry on in how we're playing? I mean, it's an unbelievable start. I think we've got to leave it at the moment, but Erling Haaland getting his 10th goal of the season. He couldn't really miss from there, to be fair. Not really sure what the Bayern Munich defenders are doing, but 2-0 up against Bayern Munich. This is massive. Bayern Munich are just building something slowly here. Lewandowski has it on the left-hand side. Royce has nipped in there and won the ball back brilliantly. Or thought he was going to play through Haaland then. We could have been on for a third already. Only 30 minutes gone. Bellingham's nicked in this time and got it. Haaland's picked it up, running into the box. Can't get my words out. Guerrero, Royce, it's hit the post. We are so close then to going 3-0 up. Bayern do not know what's hit them. Wow. Alaba now with the corner though for Bayern Munich. We've cleared it away brilliantly. Haaland's there. Can we launch some sort of counter-attack here? We know how fast he is. He's going around the outside. He's through on goal. Could it be 3-0? It's a great save. We are creating so many chances. Boateng, Goretzka, Lewandowski, Kimmich. All of these world-class players. Lewandowski through on goal. And he puts it in the back of the net. And Bayern Munich have a goal back. It's 2-1. A corner from Marco Reus then puts it in, easily headed away from Lewandowski. We haven't been great from corners. Might need to relook at my corner tactic. Witzel's picked up now, finds Haaland, Sancho, Julian Brandt's in! Julian Brandt has scored again, and we are 3-1 up against Bayern Munich. I kind of think we should go cautious now and try and sit on something and break on them a pace as they're going to have to come at us. But Julian Brandt scores again. I can't really understand what's going on, but we have started so well in this game. Okay, half-time, we are 3-1 up. I don't know what to say. We have just been very good. Let's see what we can do in this second half. Quite a lot. Meunier hits it across pitch to Julian Brand. He plays it back into Haaland. It's cleared away. It's fell back to Julian Brand. Julian Brand has got a hat-trick against Bayern Munich after 50 minutes. We are 4-1 up. I can't even describe what has happened in that goal. Couldn't get my words out again. Julian Brand cuts it back into Haaland. His shot blocked. Kimmich kicks it into, I think it's Tolisso. It falls to Julian Brand. And we are 4-1 up against Bayern Munich. Sane has it, lays it back into Alaba. Hernandez now, the centre-back, has it, into Tolisso. Sane has it. You kind of think the fact that we've scored 4 goals now, I can make some changes and maybe start to relax because I can't see them scoring 3 more as they hit the crossbar. Okay, so a host of changes as we head into this last 15 minutes. I'm just basically trying to preserve players for future games. Bayern Munich are not causing us a problem at all now. A 0.4 XG. They've had 5 shots, 1 on target compared to our 13 and 10. We're heading into stoppage time now. Only 3 minutes added on. It looks like it's going to be a historic victory for Borussia Dortmund. Maybe we'll get another one here. Surely we can't score 5 against Bayern Munich, can we? Julian Brandt, who's been unbelievable today. Petagna plays it into Reina. Reina's through on goal. It's a great tackle. I think that was David Alaba, maybe? It's a great block from him. We have a corner. Can Reina produce a bit of quality here? Puts it into the box. I've lost the ball. It's gone out to Delaney, who's picked it up. Plays it into Mats Hummels. Hummels into Zagadou. Nice little flick. We're so confident. I thought it was going to be a good ball forward there, but Meunier cuts it out. Plays it into Reina. Reina switches it. Julian Brand into Petagna. Tries to find Delaney. He's going to be beaten to it, but it doesn't matter because we have beaten Bayern Munich 4-1. 7 games in, we are now the only unbeaten side on 19 points. 3 points ahead of Leipzig in second. And look at Bayern Munich down in 5th, only having 12 points from their first 7 games. We are 7 points clear of Bayern Munich. That's a massive gap, and with a bit of luck, we can keep it going. And it started very well in the Bundesliga. I really hope you have enjoyed this episode. Smash that like button. Let's go for like 50 likes if we can do it for an unbelievable episode. Make sure you subscribe. I'll see you tomorrow for episode number 5. We're smashing these out. I'm having a lot of fun with the FM21 beta. I hope you guys are too, and I will see you tomorrow.